Welcome back to the channel. What I have for you today is the daily challenges. We're going to be wrapping up the winter dry season of Horizon Cars and Coffee for the second time. So here we go. Bugatti time. Win a road sprint race in any Bugatti. Before we go and check out any more, let's jump into this one. Let's do it a little bit different this time. A road sprint race. Let's go to Marigold Sprint. Now, admittedly, I don't have a lot of cool Bugattis that I've modified to race or anything like that, but let's just look at it and see. You know, we got everything from D to 85. We've got an A class, which should be taken down to B. I don't understand that. Let's just do this. Let's take this S2 Chiron and try to pilot this heavy beast through this race. Now, I think these cars are cool. They have a place. The billionaire, luxury, sports, top speed car. Let's see how it does racing with Forza Aero. And a coffee cup inside. Here we go. So big thunderous roars from the W Quad Turbo 16. Oh my gosh. This is one of those cars that's very... And I missed the checkpoint. That's very at home in Hot Wheels Park because of just the crazy amount of power, the ludicrousness of it all. I don't think I've raced this Marigold Sprint in quite some time. Looks like it's the Reservorio, but backwards. And then we're going to leave that path here in a second. In racing, you guys know, you want something you can throw around. You want something that's nimble. This is not that. Now, for its size and its power, it's pretty nimble. But look how far back I am. This is at the highly skilled difficulty that I race all the time. S2998, having problems with this. Yes, go. Yes, go. What is it? No, it's a Koenigsegg. Whatever it is. Agera, Regera, who knows? I am not making this. This is not cool. Not cool at all. I've got to pass 4 more people in less than a quarter of the race. I don't think I can do it. There's just not enough real estate left, especially at these high speeds. Let's just go ahead and restart. We'll try it again. Now, maybe the track choice was not the best. Also, I wasn't being as aggressive as I need to be from the start. The other thing is these turns. When you get to them, they just immediately seem like a 90. And that happens more than once, and that is just not great for this car. As you can see, we have better track position than we did at 75% in the last race. So that's what we needed. We needed to jump up, really move that needle. So we got what? McLaren P1, I don't even know. Maybe a Hennessy Venom there in second. Big power up here from all of these cars. Sneaking through. Ugly, ugly turn. Sorry about that. Gotta get this daily challenge done. Alright, so a Lycan Hypersport, I think, in front of us. In white? You don't see that too often. So here we go. Here's the part where it's kind of dicey. You're losing the walls. You don't have them to rely on anymore. He's got Forza Aero as well. There we go. Wow. In first place. I wasn't able to warm up. I just jumped into it thinking maybe we'd have some daily challenges. Not a Bugatti S2 race. Because I forgot. I've done these before, but things can slip your mind. There we go. So we didn't complete this last go through. Kind of exited early. Everybody breathing down our necks. But here we go through the finish. Daily challenge complete. So, seems like a pretty fast time. In the ones. And there you go. Bugatti time complete. Moving on. Feeling Chai High. Earn 3 awesome air skills. This is not the car to do it. Let's go grab something else. Let's go back this way. Sometimes I sort by performance class, and then that doesn't help because there's not a lot of cars up there that have ground clearance, suspension travel, those sort of things. I do have an idea. Let's go to Hoonigan or something a little different. Let's grab the Bug. Yes. So at some point I did tune this a little. We are at S1. We can kind of jump all around here. I'm actually going to go to my left. What you want to do is, you see these hills here. This is well air. There you go. We're going to look for awesome air. I think it said. We already got an ultimate. You just want to see these rolling hills here, preferably not with trees, but like this. With speed, air is possible once you have terrain like that. Here we go. We got to get something soon. There it is. What happened? I didn't even hit anything. Letting off steam complete. Awesome. Oh no, ultimate wreckage. That wasn't even what I was going for. 3 awesome air skills. There we go. Feeling Chai High complete. Lord. Now, looking nice in pumpkin spice, equip the orange suit. So we're going to go grab that here. Over to outfits. Orange suit. There it is. So we will be looking quite dapper. I dare to say that we match the car now. I could be a little colorblind with that one, but who knows? I'm hoping to see a notification here, guys. There it is. Looking nice in pumpkin spice complete. Espresso yourself. Paint the body of any car. Before we do that, I'm going to travel down to our POI this month, the Horizon Cars and Coffee Stand. This place is amazing. I hate that in just a week's time it is going away again, probably to not be around for a while. We have those coffee cups here. We got those on the first day as collectibles, and I missed that one. Nice. I missed that one. Nice. Let's make it 3 for 3. Nope. Smashed. So I just hit the lid off that one on the way in. That's cool. Nice. One more. This thing's hard to drift. Okay. So what I wanted to come here for, I'm going to take this into the photo booth. I'm going to try and get it right. I'm going to take my thumbnail here before we change our vehicle. I really like those taillights and reverse lights. That's pretty cool. All right, so we'll flick up here. Go ahead and bring my character out. There we go. Travel around here. I don't know why the lights aren't on. I think it's because the time of day. We're getting some natural light, and the lights come on at night. Okay, cool. What emote do we want to hit here? I like this. This is cool. Okay, so here you go. This is the perfect opportunity to take an amazing photo. All right, I think that's pretty cool. Far away, zoomed in. Now, moving on. This thing actually looks cool. I don't want to change that weird retro thing it's got going. Let's change this all-wheel drive Atom 500 V8. I don't know what we'll change it to, because there probably isn't. Yeah, there's only this one opportunity, and then a lot of it is carbon. So you can go with the black, give it a gray. Oh no, okay, you're changing everything. So the stock is carbon, and that white actually looks kind of cool. Let's go down to the weird colors and textures. So there it is in all carbon. I kind of like that. I think that's a bit much. Oh, I also like these as well. I don't know why. Let's do this. I don't think I've done this one that I can remember. We'll give it some funky flair like it is a test mule for a brand new supercar. All right, let's take it out for a test spin here. S2 984. Look at that huge Jeep there. Espresso yourself complete. Now all we have is give it your best shot. Get 3 stars from the Farmland Trail Drift Zone. It is not open yet. It is about 2 hours away. I'm doing this a little bit early, so through the magic of editing and me wasting a little bit of time, we'll get that one complete in just a second. But I love this car. This guy is out in his orange suit. Yeah, this thing is sick. All right, so next up is give it your best shot. Get 3 stars at the Farmland Trail Drift Zone, which should be coming up here in just a couple seconds, 35 to be exact. Let's go and get an amazing drift car. We can actually do this with Y. Let's go down drift cars, see what it brings up. We've got all those different trucks and the unicorns and Formula D. Is Forsberg Racing here? Yeah, I think so, right? Yeah, okay. No, wait a minute. Isn't that weird if they don't have those? Huh, so we got DeBerti, Hoonigan, Formula Drift, Ford, but I don't see Forsberg. But maybe they're not drift cars. Let's go look at it real quick. If you guys don't know who Chris Forsberg is from Forsberg Racing, you get these couple cars here. This is a drift car, but the other cars aren't interesting. Yeah, I don't want to do it. Just taking a look here at Formula D. This is something we haven't used in a while. Let's use the GR Supra from 2020, S1863, Papadakis Racing, I believe the Rockstar Ride, Steph Papadakis, really cool with, and synonymous with Honda Drag Racing, early 2000s, Nopi Nats, all that stuff. Great driver, great, really just, motorsports pioneer, especially in sport compact and tuner stuff. Here we go. I've switched to a manual. Banging off that rev limiter. Oh my gosh, violence. Here we go. Like I said, haven't used this car in a while, and I should be. This thing is insane. Wop, 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 wop. Straightening out a little. Regaining my drift. I'm not the best drifter, but I can get some points. This is a little bit longer of a drift zone. It seems like the arcade... the Drift Arcades, Horizon Arcade. Oh no, I lost it. No! They always have you ending up here with a drift run. Oh, I failed. Pharmaceuticals. All right, I'm going to go to the other side, and we'll hit it the other way. And we'll try not to be so greedy. Well, not we, me. I include you guys, because you're part of this. This is our community. Here we go. Up to third. Wouldn't it be so cool if you could actually take this thing for a spin? Now, could I drift it? Not like this. Me and my youngest were driving in BeamNG Drive yesterday on a multiplayer mod, BeamMP, and he always wants to do that. He loves that game. It's his favorite game. So I got in there and I got on my wheel and we were driving around cruising. And then later in the day we were in my actual car and he was like, "So is it kind of similar?" I'm like, "No." We were going way too fast and falling off cliffs, man. It's not. But it does at low speeds when you're just cruising the game. It does really feel similar to just being in the world driving around. But this game sure doesn't. Was that a 360? Did I just 360 out of there? And there you go. Give it your best shot. Complete the final daily challenge for this week. We got them all. Let's peruse the rest of the festival playlist here just to make sure there isn't anything else we need or want. I don't know about this. I have the High Ground Forza link. That's actually pretty cool. Great reference. I haven't done the Horizon Open Cargo Broom. Earned 6 ultimate speed skills. That's pretty crazy. 6 ultimate speed. Oh, wow. Yeah, good luck with that. We have all these monthly rivals left to post a time to for the entire series. So we can still do that next week. And then we get some Aerial and Audi rewards out there. Make sure you get the collectibles. It's the last time you're going to be able to play and smash those. They're going to be gone, sadly, unless you have like an event lab or something like that. Anyway, I've rambled on too long. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I will be back tomorrow with the spring hot season. Even though we only have that weird VW thing from 1973, we're going to have a lot more stuff. Only 2 event labs. Interesting. We're going to get into it Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. All new content. Stay tuned. Subscribe. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you in the next one. Later.